What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, I am MLB Chatterbox, aka Christian Corey. And you know what? You see the title and the thumbnail in today's video. I'm going to give you my predictions for the 2020 MLB season. It's a day away, so let's get right into it. Alright, so let's start off in the AL East. And we're going from 5 to 1. At number 5, I got the Baltimore Orioles. And not a lot to say about the Orioles. They suck. Chris Davis sucks. There'll be no fans there. They'll be unmotivated. So yeah, that's about it. Number 4 is the Boston Red Sox. Yes, the Boston Red Sox. I got them going number 4. They got a lot of issues, the Red Sox. I mean, Cora's gone. Betts and Price are both gone. Sale is 50-50. In my opinion, JD's 50-50. And Bogarts, I think, is a little bit overrated. So they're not going to be contenders this season, even in a 60-game season. I got them number 4. Number 3 in the AL East will be the Toronto/Pittsburgh Blue Jays. Yes, the Blue Jays, they will be number 3, and is because of their offense. Their offense is really, really good. You know, I think it's going to be really great this season. Their pitching is not there. They got Hyun-Jin Ryu, and that's about it. You know, he'll be Ryu. Whatever happens there, they signed him to an extension. It wasn't a bad deal. But yeah, I got the Blue Jays going 3. Number 2 on my list for the AL East is, yes, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Yes, I said devil. Why? Because they're going to be little devils this season. They're just going to beat up on everybody but the Yankees. Now, I think when it comes to the Rays are here and the Yankees are here. They're so good. It's just, they're going to be so great this season. I really do think the Yankees are just going to plow through everybody. The only problem with the Yankees is they need one more arm to solidify that rotation to get where they want to get to. They want to get to the World Series in 2020. I think they can win the division easily. But I think they got to add another arm at the deadline. But yeah, I got the Rays going 2, and I got the Yankees going 1. Yes, the Bronx Bombers will remain the beasts of the East in 2020. So yeah, that's my AL East predictions. Now let's go on to the AL Central. In the AL Central, you might be surprised by where I place these teams, but maybe not. Probably for the first 2. Now, number 5, I got the Kansas City Royals. And you might say, why not the Tigers? But you know what? I think the Tigers are a little bit better than the Royals, and I'll tell you why. The Royals will be 5 because they have 0 starting pitching. No starting pitching. I cannot think of one guy when I think of the Royals starting pitching. No player comes to mind. They got Whit Merrifield and they got Jorge Soler. Merrifield and Soler, they'll be good. Soler might, he had a really big season last season. He could do really good or he could do really bad this season. He's a 50-50 for me. Merrifield will be consistent, but he's not going to do major damage because that offense, other than those 2 guys, are just kind of mediocre. So that's why I got the Royals number 5, and I got the Tigers number 4 because their pitching is a lot better than the Royals. They got Mize. They'll have possibly Vieto. Matt Manning is struggling. But I think the Tigers pitching will get them to number 4. I really do think the Tigers pitching will get them to number 4. Their offense isn't terrible. But it's bad. It's not terrible, but it's bad. That's why I think the Royals are going to be number 5 and the Tigers number 4. Now, number 3 in the AL Central will be the Chicago White Sox. Now, a lot of people are high on the White Sox this season. Eli Jimenez and, a lot of their young guys. I would have been high on them. I really would have. If it wasn't for Kopech opting out, I could have put them number 2. I really could have. But their starting pitching is worrisome for me. Seriously, if Kopech played in 2020, I would have no problem putting them in number 2. But because Kopech opted out, and because I really haven't seen a lot from the White Sox, I'm going to put them number 3, respectively. I think they're going to be right in the middle there. They'll be okay. But yeah, I just got them number 3 just because of that pitching, really. And I haven't seen anything from them. So number 2, I got the Cleveland Indians. The Cleveland Indians, yes, their pitching is really good. I think still, even though Kluber has departed, they still got, Shane Bieber, they got Zach Plesac, and they got Carlos or Cookie Carrasco. So you know what? I think the Indians will be good. They got Lindor too, and they got Jose Ramirez, and they got Franmil Reyes. So I think they'll be good, but they're not going to be on the Twins level. So yes, the Twins are number 1. They will be hitting bombs all over the place. I don't even know. Is there any city or anything that has to do with a B in Minnesota? Because I cannot think of anything that rhymes with Bombers from Minnesota. Maybe the Minnesota Bomber Squad, because they are going to hit some bombs this season. Their lineup's really good. I think Rosario is underrated. I think Kepler is really, really good. I like him a lot. But I just think that the Twins are going to mash their way through that division. It's going to be a slam dunk for them to win the AL Central. On to the AL West. Yes, the West. The wild, wild West. It will be wild. I do have to say that. So let's start out with number 5. It's an easy one. It's the Mariners. Sorry, Mariners. But they're 5 because they're the Mariners, and they have never won a playoff game in like 15 years. So, you know what? I got the Mariners 5. Not surprised there, but this is where it gets interesting. I got the Astros number 4. I had a hard. I don't like the Astros. I mean, not just because I don't like them, but I don't think they're going to be that good. I really could have put them last, but I could have put them third too. I could have put them first. The Astros are a weird team. I could have put them anywhere and it would have made sense. But I got the Astros 4 just because they're going to be off for them. I mean, the crowd noise thing where you can go on MLB.com or MLB or an MLB app and you can decide the crowd noise. I'm sure Astros fans aren't going to choose boo, but I'm sure like Yankees fans are going to choose boo and Dodger fans are going to choose the boo. So I think it's going to be interesting, and maybe the no fans will help them because there's going to be no booing in reality, and they won't have a lot of pressure on them. But maybe no fans will give them no motivation. I mean, it's a 50-50 for the Astros, but I think as of now I got the Astros 4. I got the Rangers 3. I got the Rangers number 3 because I think they got no pressure. They got a brand new ballpark. There's no pressure on them. They are, everybody who's not an Astros fan moved over to be a Rangers fan. So I think the Rangers are the good guys in this situation. I think the Rangers are going to be fine. They're going to be right in the middle at number 3, and I think they're just going to be okay. So I think number 2 in the AL West will be the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. I think the Angels will be good. I think the Angels will be really good this season. I don't think they're going to be first place. But I think Trout's going to be awesome, obviously. Ohtani's going to be great on both sides of the ball. Rendon will be good. Hopefully that injury he had, that quad or oblique, whatever it was a day ago, he'll be fine. And you know what? They can figure out the pitching situation. I think their offense will drive them past everybody else. If the Astros, in normal circumstances, if the Astros were, fans were there and they didn't cheat, then the Angels would be probably maybe even 4. But I think the Angels will be number 2 this season. They'll be second place, and they'll be really good. But number 1 for the first time since 2013, Matt Vasgersian will be very happy because I got the Oakland Athletics going number 1. They will win the division for the first time since 2013. I think the A's are good. There'll be no pressure on the A's. No one will be at the Coliseum. There'll be no pressure on them. So that's good. I mean, they're a really good ball club. This is probably the only year the A's really do have a legitimate shot of making the World Series. I really do think that. I think this no fan thing is going to help them because there'll be no pressure on them. So I really do think the A's are going to go off this season. They're going to be themselves, and they're going to win a playoff game, and they're going to win the division. So that's going to be good. They'll be in a series finally for the first time since 2013. Let's move on to the senior circuit in the NL. All right, in the NL East, the beasts of the NL East, what will it be? All right, let's go number 5. I got the Marlins. Nothing to say about them. They're the Marlins, okay? I got number 4. I'm sorry, Draft Neck Mark. Sorry, Mets fans. You're number 4. Okay, you will be in 4th place. I do not have confidence in the Mets at all. I do not. I'm sorry. I just don't. You got to show me something, Mets. 2015 was a long time ago. Okay, it's 2020 now. You got to step it up. Okay? You got to step it up. The Mets, Syndergaard gone. The Polar Bears there. Their pitching's, good. Cespedes is 50-50. Even if he does play DH, I don't think it's going to help him that much, or he's going to make that much of an impact. I just don't have any confidence in the Mets. That's the reason why. Personally, I don't have any confidence in them. I don't. I'm sorry. That's why they're number 5, or number 4. Excuse me, number 4. Number 3. Surprising, maybe. I got the Nationals. The reason why I got the Nationals number 3 is because there's no fans. It will, Rendon's gone. I don't know. I don't think the Nationals are going to do that good this season. I think having no fans there, there'll be, no ring ceremony, no banner, nothing like that. No fans will be there. I think it's really going to just diminish them. I don't think they're going to be as motivated as they were last year. Maybe the shortened season will help, but I really don't think the Nationals are going to be that good this season, and that's why I got them at number 3 in the NL East. Second in the NL East will be the Philadelphia Phillies. Yes, I believe in Harper. Harper will have a great season this year. Same thing with Realmuto, and same thing with Hoskins. Harper, Hoskins, Realmuto will go off. Also, Aaron Nola will do really good. I think Jake Arrieta will do really good. I think the shortened season will help the Phillies. I think, and Didi Gregorius being there, that is a great acquisition for them. Didi will do great in Philly. I think they'll do good. I think they'll do really good. I think they'll end up in second and possibly a wild card. Actually, that is a wild card. So I got them second place with a wild card. Number 1 is the Braves. Yes, you're welcome, Matt Palazzolo. The Braves will win the NL East for the 3rd time in a row. And I just think they're stacked. I think Acuna's great. I think Freddie Freeman's great. I think their pitching is good. I have faith in Fulton Evans. I have faith in Soroka. Swanson will do better. I just think that the Braves will do really, really good this season. I think they will win the NL East for the 3rd time in a row. Now let's go to the NL Central. All right, so in the NL Central, I got the Pittsburgh Pirates going number 5. No big surprise. They'll be ticked off. They'll have to share PNC Park with the Blue Jays, and they're not going to be happy, and they're going to do terrible. They're just going to do bad. That's all I got to say. Number 4 in the NL Central will be the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs, the absence of Joe Madden, I didn't like that move personally. I don't think Ross will do good. I initially thought he'll do good, but now I think it's going to be too, kumbaya, or too, like summer camp or something. I just don't like it. I don't like the vibe you're going to have there in the north side. So I got Cubs 4, and I got the Cardinals. Yes, the Cardinals number 3. I don't know. I don't have faith in the Cardinals. They got rid of Ozuna. I didn't get that move. I didn't like it. They got rid of him. Goldschmidt, we'll see how he does. Maybe have a bounce back season. Carpenter, I don't like Carpenter. I think Carpenter's overrated personally. Pitching, I don't know. I just don't like the Cardinals. I just don't like them. But you know what? They'll surprise me. They'll win the division. I'll look like an idiot. But you know what? That's okay, because I've done that before. So I don't like the Cardinals. I got the number 3. Number 2 in the NL Central, I got the Cincinnati Redlegs. I got the Reds. I like the Reds. I like Moustakas. I like Castellanos. I like, I like that guy they got from Japan, I forgot his name. I'll throw his name up there, so I don't look like an idiot. But I think the Reds will do good. They'll do a lot better than what people expect. And yeah, I got the Reds going number 2, and I got the Brewers going number 1. I got Yelich. He'll be really good. I mean, I Keston Hiura. You know, Hader. I think he'll do good. I think their pitching will figure it out. I think Kane will do great as usual. I like the Brewers. I really do. You know, yeah, I really like the Brewers. I like them. I like them a lot. I think they're gonna win the division. I really do. Now let's move on to the NL West. Now in the West, this is easy. I got Giants number 5. I got Rockies number 4. Don't even talk about those teams. You know, I got the Diamondbacks number 3 because they surprised me last year, and I'll give them a little bit of credit. I'll put them at number 3, not number 2. I got them at number 3. And I got the Padres at number 2. I think Machado will go off. I think Tatis will go off. I think Hosmer will go off. I think Chris Paddock will do good. I think they'll figure out the pitching situations. I think the Padres will do good. That division is weak. I think the Padres will sneak possibly into the playoffs, and they'll end up in the 2 seed in the NL West. Now, number 1, no big surprise. They got the Dodgers. Dodgers are great. You know, they got Betts now. They got Buehler. They got Kershaw. They got Cody Bellinger. They got Peterson. I mean, the list goes on and on with that team. I love the Dodgers. They will win the West 8 consecutive times. Yes, they're going for the Braves. They're going for the Braves, 14 in a row. So, yes, I got the Dodgers number 1 in the West. Now let's talk about the wild cards. Wild card in the AL will be the Angels and the Rays. Angels at Rays, and the Rays will win. Okay? Rays will win at home. Let's go to the senior circuit. I got the Padres and the Phillies. Padres at Phillies. I got the Phillies winning. Okay? Big surprise on the Padres maybe. I like the Phillies. I like that. Now let's go to who will represent the NL and the AL in the World Series. In the junior circuit, I got the New York Yankees. I got the Yankees representing the American League. Obviously, they're going to do great. They're going to represent the AL. In the senior circuit, I got the Dodgers. The Dodgers will be the champions. They will go back to the World Series finally. And you know what? I'm going to tell you right now, the Dodgers will win the World Series in 2020. Yes, you heard it here first. Probably not first, but you've heard it here. The Dodgers will beat the Yankees in the World Series. I think the Dodgers are going to sweep the Yankees away. Yankees will have no experience. Dodgers will have all the experience. And I think the Yankees will get there, but when they get there, they're going to falter like the Tigers in 2012. So yeah, I got the Dodgers winning. Congratulations, Dodger fans. You're the 2020 World Series champs. All right, now let's move on to awards. AL MVP, easy, Mike Trout, done. So the AL Cy Young Award winner will be Garrett Cole. Yes, Garrett Cole, big contract, big money Cole. He'll live up to it this year. He'll get him to the World Series, but he won't win. AL Rookie of the Year, I got Casey Mize. Yes, little love to the Tigers. I think he'll do good. He'll be like Mark Fidridge, where everybody watches him on TV and they won't watch anybody else. I got Casey Mize as AL Rookie of the Year. So, NL MVP, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger MVP, easy pick. I got a 2-for-1 for the Dodgers fans. You're happy. I'll make you happy, Dodgers fans. I'm making you really happy today. I got Cody Bellinger, the NL MVP, and I got Walker Buehler, the NL Cy Young. And for the NL Rookie of the Year, I guess I'm going to pick Gavin Lux. So yeah, Dodgers all the way this year. Dodgers will be the champions of 2020. Congratulations, Dodger fans. And you might have an asterisk next to your name, but at least you're not the Astros. So, yes. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe. I think I'm at 133. I want to get to like 100 in, let's say, 140 by my next video. 140. Can we do 140 by my next video? Yeah. So hit that sub button, leave a like, ring the bell if you want to ring the bell too. Ringing the bell's cool. And yeah, that's all I got for you today. So, as always, I'll catch you later.